thanks everyone for tuning into Sims Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're going to be reviewing Tristan and the Magestria. So I was on the street team for the author for this book. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. God, this is why I hate being on street teams. I have to stop. I have like an addiction. This is why I hate doing street teams. Because one, you know, I already have so many books that I want to read, and then having to pick up a book that I thought I was going to like, and then ultimately being disappointed, and then, you know, I lose the drive to want to do the review, because it's like, I didn't love it. It was very bland, very boring. It marketed, first of all, it marketed itself as a queer rom-com, cozy fantasy, and I'm still, like, I'm gonna be honest, I started skimming the book once I got to the halfway mark because nothing was happening, really. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be kind of like slice of life, but I'm like, okay, this is a whole lot of nothing. And I love cozy fantasies, don't get me wrong. Legends and Lattes, absolutely loved that book. But, you know, something happens, and I was also invested in the characters in that one. Like, I wanted to just dive into that book. However, with this one, I didn't really want to dive into it. I requested it because I thought, oh yeah, I'll totally love this book, right? Nothing really happens. And I would like to know where the queerness comes. Like, is Tristan trans? Is Tristan queer? Because he hooks up with the female pirate lady, and is she trans? Because everyone just... There is, like, no identifying markers of anything other than her being a woman, which is great and all. But if we're going to be marketing the book as a queer rom-com cozy fantasy, then I feel like there needs to be something. And they are the main couple in the book, him and Ren. Or them and Ren. Because, see, I don't know. As far as I was reading it, there was no question about Tristan's gender. And like, no, Tristan was born a boy and is a man, and Ren was born a chick and is a chick. There's questions of like magic, and yes, there is, you know, Tristan does show his attraction to both genders. Well, it's like, okay, but is that all the queerness we're gonna get? Is that it? Is it? That was really boring. I would have liked something more. And then with Ren, there is past mentions like, oh yeah, her ex-lover, who was a chick, married her ex-lover, who was a guy. I'm like, okay, so she's bi. Cool, nice. And then that's it. That's like the only mention of it. So, I wanted to know where the... If someone else read the book and can tell me where the queerness was, please enlighten me, honestly. Because I did start skimming it halfway through it. Because it was really boring. But I really wanted to finish it. You know, I kept thinking, oh, maybe it'll get better. You know, no, it was just boring. Everything happens in the last quarter of the book. And I'm like, okay, finally we're getting somewhere. And I finally started to, you know, stop skimming it. Around, I was reading it on my phone, on my Kindle app. Because that's how I got the free copy. And this is another reason why I don't like reading ebooks. I don't. Because then I just end up skimming more often than actually reading. This is why I wish publishers would just... This is why publishers ask me, do you want an ebook? I'm like, no, thank you. I'm sorry. Like, I will not read it. I will not do it justice. Like, I know me well enough, but I tried, you know? I tried. But it really felt like a whole lot of nothing. I really felt like I was missing the queerness. It was really a slice of life. Like, yeah, they're on the boat and they're traveling, and they gotta get the cinder flower to the coronation, and it's this powerful flower. The mice were cute. I thought the fact that the mice were like the all-powerful mages, like, that was cute. But honestly, like, the book was just okay. It had cute moments in it, you know. I wanted more clarity on the queerness, and I wanted something to happen. It's like, oh yeah, that guy's hunting mages. Okay, so Tristan's kind of in danger. Alright, takes us forever to actually get to that point. I really feel like the book should have been more concise. You know, it really needed to be more concise. And just because I think that's why I liked Legends of Latte, like it was quick, it was to the point, you know? Those books are kind of, you know, quick and to the point, and then there's like a climax and things happen, and then, you know, it's all wrapped up rather neatly. So, I mean, that's kind of like my staple right now, Legends and Lattes. Bookshops and Bone Dust. I haven't read Brigands and Bread Knives yet, so don't judge me. It's there. It's on my library card. Be happy about that, okay? But something happens, and I was invested in the characters in those books. With this one, I really wasn't that invested in Tristan. And this is a book I'm like, oh yay, I got the arc for this. I'm on the street team. Woohoo! I was like really excited, you know? And then I was just completely bored out of my mind. I didn't hate the book. I was just bored. There wasn't really anything to engage me. It had cute, like I said, it was cute, you know? Cute little mice wizards. They're adorable. But, you know, he had more chemistry with the hostess on the boat than with Ren. And yeah, he likes to read his smutty pirate books. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's adorable. Like, that's an adorable aspect about him. He likes to read smutty romance books about pirates. And he read all of that in order to prepare for his trip, because he's writing with the registered pirateer of the kingdom. They're registered pirates, you know? So, you know, they had funny moments in it, but nothing that, you know, made me laugh out loud. Nothing that made me want to dive into the book and live in this and be on the voyage with them. It felt very drawn out, that first half. The writing style just did not hook me. And I was not, again, I liked aspects of the characters, but I was not invested in them. And again, Tristan had more chemistry with the hostess on the boat than with the Captain Ren. You know, he's attracted to her, but their chemistry wasn't really there for me. I thought, oh, he's gonna hook up with the hostess chick, that's it. And like, oh no, he's gonna hook up with the pirate captain, which, I mean, makes sense. It made sense. I saw it coming, but again, he had more chemistry with the hostess. It lacked some substance, in my opinion. It felt very flat to me. It was just very boring, and I just was not engaged like I wish I had been. I got this other arc too, and I'm the one that I didn't really want, and I'm like liking it way more, and I'm like, oh, I'm liking this more than I thought I would. So maybe that's also part of my problem. Maybe I went into this book with too high expectations. And so, because it just didn't live up to my high expectations, it was also kind of a letdown for me. But I just wanted more to happen. Less of the slice of life stuff, you know, make it a little bit more concise. Probably cut out 100, 150 pages. Make it a little bit more, not cozy, but make it a little bit more concise. That's really the best thing I can say. Make it a little bit more concise so the whole slice of life thing doesn't feel so drawn out. And also, seriously, where was the queerness? I really was missing the queerness, because I thought pirate was going to be dude. I mean, that would have been great. Oh, you know what? That would have been really good. You know, if you're going to market the book as a queer rom-com, cozy fantasy, then cozy romantasy, then you have to include the queerness. Like, that has to be pivotal. Otherwise, don't market it that way, honestly. Because then you're going to have people like me questioning, where's the queerness? But again, that could just be a me problem. I did start skimming it once I hit that 50, more like 47% mark. Let's be honest. I did start skimming, so maybe I missed something. And if I did, please let me know in the comments. You know, I could have wholeheartedly missed something. But, you know, it was okay. Solid 3 stars. Just not for me, personally. In any case, thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with my book with my friends. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy reading.